Hello, and happy Card Challenge Wednesday, everyone. And happy last chance sale going on. Oh my gosh, a lot of you all took advantage of the sale starting yesterday, and I very much appreciate it that you chose me to shop with because you guys are the best. Anyways, I've got lots in the house this morning. I got Luana, Kay, Rosie, Amy, Marie, Renee. Good morning, you guys. Thanks y'all so much for showing up so bright and early this wonderful Card Challenge Wednesday. We are, notice, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I rotate type of challenges. And so I do sketches and I do colors, and then I try to do some kind of theme. Well, we are on Color Challenge this week. So I've got a really beautiful color palette for you. Oh my gosh. Oh, more people are popping in. Tiffany, Sherry, Linda, Allie, Margaret, Tony. Oh, Brenda. Love it. Love it. Awesome. All right. And also, of course, we have last week's winner. And by the way, we had 42 of you enter the challenge last week. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of challenge, a lot of entries. So be sure to go back over to the challenge from last week and check out all the amazing cards people made with the sketch last week. And I'll announce the winner here in just a minute. I also want to remind you today is the last day to get your hands on the April card kit by mail that I created using the Sweet Thoughts Memories and More card pack and envelopes, cards and envelopes. If you haven't seen that, I will show those to you in a minute, and you can email me for information. But today is the last day. So if you wanted to get your hands on that. Okay, yesterday I sent out too many emails. I am so sorry. I had 2 of them scheduled that I'd forgotten about, and then the regular ones that I do. And I was like, oh my gosh, I sent out 4 emails yesterday. So I do not do that very often. Matter of fact, I don't think I've ever done that before. Sometimes I get 2 emails on a day, but I apologize for so many emails yesterday. I try not to do that. But anyways, there's so much information, what with the sale going on and how I love giving you all exclusive card tutorials. The 2 of them got sent out. So one of them accidentally got sent out. It was supposed to be for next week, but oh well, no biggie. You got 2 of them yesterday. And of course, the card kit being today's the last day. So you got a lot of emails yesterday. I apologize. All right, let's get on with this. So let me switch camera views here. Here we go. And let's announce our winner from, no, I'm sorry. I wanted to show you the cards. Whoa, where'd they go? Here they are. So the card kit by mail. And so you click on the PayPal link or the credit card link, pay for the card kit, and then I order all the products, split it all up, create the kits, and ship it back out to you. And today is the last day. There are 12 designs. I'm using the Memories and More card pack, and it comes with stickers and also the cards and envelopes that coordinate. You also get dots and twine in the kit to make these really beautiful cards. So, and there's enough to make 20 cards and even some leftovers. So you could keep making a few more cards after that. So 20 cards this month. All right. So that's that. Now I need to, oh, you know what? Did I not? I think I forgot to download the winner. Hold on. Let me grab that real quick. There it is. Okay. Beautiful. The winner from last week. All right. So last week was a card sketch. You guys ready? Here we go. We're going to share our winner. Okay. I'm teasing you all. Here we go. You ready? Dun, da, da, da. Congratulations to Maria Gonzalez. Look at her beautiful card she made with this sketch. She stamped and die cut and embossed, and wow, that is just an amazing birthday card you created. Whoever gets this card is going to be super happy. That is a beautiful card, Maria. Thank you so much for participating, and I will be sending you a congratulations little prize, but I do need your mailing address. So please send me your mailing address to this email down here. That way I can find your mailing address quickly. Maria, I believe I believe you've ordered from me, so I may have your address somewhere, but it's just easier if you go ahead and email it to me and I can find it right away and get that shipped out right away. Okay, so congratulations again. Let me take that off of there and go here. All right, let's talk about today's challenge. Today's challenge is a color challenge, and we are going to use the beautiful Berry Burst, the Garden Green, and the Pebble Path. So it is springtime here in Texas, and I have been inspired by all the beautiful blooms here. So I am going to be making actually I'm going to be making a few cards this morning. So this video may be a little longer than usual, but that's okay because you're going to love these cards. I'm going to be using these colors. So I'm just going to push that up there. I think you can still see, yeah, you can still see the colors right there. I may be using 2 stamp sets. Do you all have the Planted Parade? This is a reversible stamp set, okay? And what that means is the stamp is reversible. So like, for instance, where am I? Okay, some of them are off of here already. That way, let's do this leaf one. Okay, so this leaf one has some veins, and you can just stamp this and it would leave white where the veins are. If you wanted to color those veins in, okay, you can flip the stamp over and ink up the back and stamp it in a lighter color, and it would put a lighter or a darker color. You could stamp the leaf in a light color and then stamp the veins in a dark color, whatever. But that is how you do that. So that is called a reversible stamp. Okay. Now, most of them are symmetrical, like the pot is symmetrical. This pot is symmetrical. These leaves are symmetrical, but some of them are not. For instance, if you flip this one over, okay, so it goes this way. I know you can't see it very well. Oh, here. If you do it this way, if you flip it over, it turns the other way. So some of them don't land right on top, but that's okay. All right. This one's a real good example of reversible here. See how it's got the dark veins and the light veins? So you do one and then you flip it over. Okay, that's enough. Reversible. We're using that today. However, one more thing. We are going to use the reverse sides to create some other images instead of using them for pots and leaves. Okay, so that is, I wanted to show you that this stamp set can be used for more than just pots and leaves if that's not your thing, and you might be interested in seeing what I do with these. All right, and then the other stamp set, so I have sentiments. This is in our online exclusive stamps. You can't, this is not in the catalog. This is only on the computer on the online store, but you can just type in sweetly scripted. You can type in scripted into the search and you'll find it right away, or just click on online exclusives and scroll through until you find it. Great sentiments. Happy anniversary. Congratulations. Happy birthday. A million thanks. Speedy recovery, and save the date. Save the date. There's something you don't see very much as a sentiment, but it could be more than a wedding. Maybe save the date for a party. Save the date for, I don't know, whatever. Okay. Let's get on with this. Our first card we're going to do is very, very simple. It is a white base and a white layer. Okay, I'm going to move the white base over for a sec, and we're going to use the white layer. Now, what I'm talking about is this. I don't know if you can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. This is the 3-leaf stamp set, but we're not going to use the leaf part. We're going to flip it over and use it like a tulip. Isn't that clever? Before I do that, though, I need to get some stems. And so I'm going to use Speedy Recovery. And then I'm going to use this section of the Speedy Recovery for my stems. Okay. So let's do that. I'm going to get the Pebbled Path out. Now, Pebbled Path is a very dark gray. If you do not have Pebbled Path, that's okay. Just get a dark gray and that'll work. All right, so let's do Speedy Recovery here. Perfect. Now, I need to clean this off because I don't want the ink from there. I just want to use this section for the stem. Let me move this. Let me move it back to the comments. Make sure. And if you have a question, put a question mark in front so I can find it. Looks like everybody is saying good morning. Congratulations to Maria. Awesome. Okay, I don't see any questions. Good. If I missed your question, just type it in again and I'll find it. All right, there we go. Okay, make sure that's nice and clean. I don't want any pebble path on there. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my garden green and I'm only going to ink up this section of my stamp, okay? So this section. There we go. And we're going to put one here. Ooh, that's too long. I don't want my flower that high up. Hold on. Let me clean that off. Yeah, be careful when you get too much ink on there. All right, let me make sure that's nice and clean. There we go. We just want a little stem. Okay, here we go. That's probably enough. All right. Oh, yeah, that's, oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Well, I think I can put some bling there. All right, there's one stem. There is two stems. And there is three stems. Awesome. All right, so there are my stems. Yeah, be careful with your fingers, oh, that's why. I was like, where did that ink come from? Okay, this is why you don't leave ink pads open. Yeah. Like, where did that ink come from? Hold on. All righty. Okay. We ready to go on after my first mistake? All right, here we go. We're going to take our berry burst and our tulip. Here's our tulip. Maybe my tulip will be dark enough to cover that up. Oh, yes. Awesome. Okay, that's a nice dark tulip. Okay. Whoops. This one's a little close. That's all right. There we go. So beautiful tulips. How about that? And we need some leaves on our tulips. So my leaves and my garden green. Now, my garden green this time, I'm going to stamp twice so my leaves aren't the same color. But this leaf also can be turned this way so it can go in a different direction. So first, I'm going to do it this way. Then I'm going to turn it around and stamp a second time like that. Cool, huh? All right, so go back, ink it up, and then turn it. Ta-da! How fun is this? Such a simple card. I love simple. Do you guys like simple? There we go. That one's a little close, but that's okay. Love it. Now, let's get some dimensionals. And I'm going to try to use up, I have like 20 sheets of these and I need to use them up. Hello, Joyce and Renee. Yes, Renee, it happens all the time. Joan, you're not late. I'm just starting. We are doing a color challenge. You did miss the winner. The winner was Maria, and she had a beautiful card. She really did a lot of awesome stuff on her card. You'll have to go back and check it out. But we're just getting started. We're having a color challenge. We're using Berry Burst, Garden Green, and Pebbled Path. Okay. Oh, let's fold this in half. Okay. Whoops. Oh, that was sticky. Okay, make sure it opens correctly. There we go. And we're just going to stick that on there like so. Here we go. Awesome. All right. Simple, easy, fun card. Number one. Let's do number two. All right. Number two, we're going to make a background. All right. So I have already heat embossed white on the Garden Green cardstock. We're just going to layer that onto this white piece here. So let me do that. Uh-oh. Tear that off. And the green is 3/4 inch wide and the white is 1 inch wide. Okay. And that's just done with white heat embossing powder. Now my card base, Garden Green, is just traditional 8.5 by 5.5. Okay. And then put all that there. Now I am going to take my pad and my card base here, and I'm going to take multiple leaves. Okay, so I've got a whole bunch of different leaves. I got this one. Let's do this one. Got this one. This funny one. 4. Yeah, that's enough. I don't want to get carried away. Okay, and I'm just going to quickly do each one. Now we are going to use some different shades of green here, but I want to try to stay in the Garden Green family. Whoops, make sure you get the whole stamp on there. So I'm going to do one and then I'm going to flip it around and do, whoops, don't want, yeah, like that. There we go. And then I can do, let's do one that way. Shoot. Well, that's just going to be that one. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. Let's switch. Try to go fast as I can here. All right. And okay, then this one. There we go. And there we go. And we'll go up here. Now, when you go off the edge, what it does is it makes my leaf different colors like that. So I don't want that. But I have so much dark down here. I want a light. So let's do that one. There we go. That looks good. Okay, we're done with that one. Oh, I said I was going to switch to another shade. I think that the shaded spruce kind of coordinates with the Garden Green fairly well. I don't know if it's perfect, but it's good enough. There we go. Let's get this funny little one here. There we go. See how that looks awesome. Mm-hmm. All right. And then our last one will be this little bitty leaf that we've been using, or that I used on the last one. Okay. And this one, I am going to do different. Oops. I missed. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's do one here and one there. All right. I want a light one there. Sometimes you just have to stamp off. Yeah, and I want a light one there. Let's switch the direction. There we go. One more. Okay. There. All right. That looks good. Well, no, one more. Sorry. I'm trying to fill up the spots. Okay. There we go. Okay. I got to quit playing. I'll be here all day. All right. So that's all there is to this card. Now I'm just going to layer. So I have this one here. Now it goes over the edge. I want it to. So I am going to layer this on here. Let me get my tape, and then we'll pop that one up. But I am also going to put some twine behind it, I think. Y'all enjoying this? I know I love making multiple cards with you all, giving you lots of ideas with one stamp set, and lots of ideas for the colors. Okay, so that's just going to go right across like that. But we have Pebble Path twine. Okay, and it's kind of twisted on itself. That's all right. I'm just taking my thumbnail and kind of trying to straighten it out a little bit. And I'm just going to make a nice big bow. Just like that. And we're going to get a glue dot. There we go. Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh. There we go. All right. And then I'm just going to put that glue dot right, or that knot for that ribbon right there. And kind of do that and that. Now get dimensionals. One, two, three, and four. Probably didn't need that many, but oh, good. Joan says she likes making her own DSP. I do too. I think it's fun. All right, there we go. And just like that. And if that's too long, if you don't like how long that is, you can just trim that. There we go. Good enough. Yep, that's it. All done. Pretty simple, huh? Okay, 2 simple cards so far. We're going to get a little more complicated this time. All right, this time we're going to do a abstract. That's the word I'm looking for. An abstract background. Instead of leaves, we did leaves on the last one. We're going to do an abstract background using this pot here that has the flowers on it. We've put the flowers underneath. Okay. So it's just the solid flat surface here. All right. And we are going to take our berry burst and we are going to ink it up really good. Okay. So we've got that one. And I'm going to make this a portrait style card. And I'm going to do that there. Okay. And then I am going to stamp off. So it's stamped off. So I'm going to go here. So it's a lighter shade. Okay. Ink it back up. And let's go here. Okay. And it's stamped off and I want to go up here. All right, so we just kind of made an abstract background. That was fun. Now let's make a hanging pot. You ready to make a hanging pot? Let's make a hanging pot. So I've already done all the cutting. I have the pot here. So here's the pot with the flowers. All right, so we're going to put that there. And then we have some leaves. We need some leaves. Hold on, let me grab these. They're all kind of stuck in here. There we go. These are my leaves. These are my leaves. Okay, and get a couple more. All right. Now I had to fussy cut these. I did it ahead of time, so y'all didn't have to watch me cut all morning. All right, and basically I just did 4 and 4 of each of these. All right, pretty simple. Now we need some twine. Where's our Pebbled Path twine? I was just using it. Come on, there it is. And we're going to make a hanging pot. Okay, so we definitely need it to straighten out a little bit. Okay. There we go. Don't need very much, but you know how hanging pots are like tied up at the top with a loop? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to tie a knot. We're only going to let a little bit of the twine stick out, the hook, the hanging loop, the loop to hang the pot. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so you've got that. Do you see that? Can't see it very well. There you go. So all I did was just tied that in a knot, and then these two will hold our pot, our hanging pot. Okay. All right, so we will definitely need a glue dot up there. Okay, and some tape on the back here. But before we do any of that, we need to put all our leaves in here. Okay, so let's start with the lighter ones here. Nope, let's start with, yeah. All right, so when you layer things, you have to think about, okay, the one that's closest to me needs to be the one glued first, and then layer back. Does that make sense? I hope so. All right, so we're going to just get a little glue here, and this one's going to be closest to me. So we're going to put that one right there. All right. And then the dark one's going to go in the back. I want the light ones up front. Okay. There we go. And now also remember that your pot, you don't want your leaf sticking out here because that doesn't make any sense. The leaves are going to come up from the opening of the pot. Okay. All right. And then this one will go here. There we go. And then we want a dark one. Come here. There we go. Right here. And one more dark one coming out the side. So it doesn't look like our leaves are like making this tower. Okay. We're going to come out here. Now it can't go past the pot opening, but it can go back there. There we go. And last but not least, we're going to put these on here, but these we're going to be putting on the front. Actually, we're going to use dimensionals with this. So let me grab my mini dimensionals. Tweezers. How we doing, you all? I know we've been here forever. Katie says, oh, I'm going to case this one with the hanging pot. Oh, good, good, good. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, I'm just trying to give you all a lot of different ideas for this stamp set because, you know, I don't tend to buy stamp sets that don't have sentiments very often, but this one's just so fun. There's just so many things you can do with it. All right, so we're going to put this one here. All right, and this one here. Whoops, upside down. And this one right next to it. All right, so there we go. We have our, there we go. So we've got the pot and the leaves now. Now we need to attach our hanging piece. All right, so, oh, and we need dimensionals on the back. So let's go ahead and get some dimensionals on the back. So one up here and two down here. That'll work. Okay. Now I'm not going to stick it down. I'm just going to let it lay down for a sec so I can kind of see where I want to go here with this. All right, that works. Whew, that's sticky, sticky. All right, so I'm just going to stick this little piece right there. Okay, and let's see if that works. Does that work? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Way cute. Okay. Now, I do want some more dimensionals on here because the twine is all covering up the stickiness. There we go. I think that'll work. Yay. Isn't that fun? All right, not quite done yet. All right, now I also, the twine is everywhere. Can't seem to get the stray threads off of there. That's all right. Oh, you know what? I think I have stickiness there. That must be it from the glue. Yep, that's what it was. Okay. Got that, got that. What else do I want to do? Oh, I need a sentiment. And I stamped the sentiment and I fussy cut it. Yeah, because you just why not? Do I want to glue that? Yeah, we're going to glue that. So it can tuck underneath the leaf there. There we go. That looks good. Happy birthday. What a fun birthday card. Okay. And then we need Berry Burst card base. Move all this out of the way. And we are done with card number 3. Can you believe this? We're making 4 cards this morning. I have one more to make with you all. One more idea with this stamp set that has nothing to do with pots. So let's get this on here. It's already got enough dimension. I don't need any more. There we go. So that one was using the back of the stamp to create an abstract background. All right. So there's that one. Okay. How are we doing? We are at 31 minutes. We're good. We just have one more to do. Oh, get off there. So cool. Our last one, I'm going to use some masking tape. Masking tape, not the brown masking tape that you think of from arts and crafts, but I mean, from office supply, but masking paper, but I'm making it a strip of it. Okay. And what I'm going to do, okay, let me get this out again. All right. And I have this piece here. This is going to be my layer. I'm going to do it on Pebble Path, but here's my layer. And what I'm going to do is I am going to mask off like, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch, maybe. Okay. Not quite an inch. All right. And you could use Post-it note or whatever, but I love this masking paper. This is so awesome. It's just so easy to use. Well, I say it's easy to use, and then I can't take the thing off. Oh, Joyce, this stamp set is called Planted Paradise. Yeah. It's one of those stamp sets that you see and you go, nah, I don't need that one. But then when you see all these neat ideas you can do with it, you're like, oh, maybe I do need that one. Okay, I'm having problems. Hold on. Come on. There we go. Okay. My goodness. There we go. All right, let's get this all lined up again. Okay, and I want it as straight as I can. That looks good. Okay. All right, good. Now, we're going to take this pot. We're going to flip it back over to the flowers so it stamps the flowers. Okay, let me make sure it's cleaned off on that side. Okay. Okay. And we're going to get the berry burst out again. Now, if you notice this flower, oh, you cannot see it. All right, let me see if I can show you on that last card with the pot. I kind of covered it up. Nope, covered it up. Never mind. I'll just stamp it and show you. This pot has little dots next to the flowers. So let me show you. Like that. There you go. Can you see the little dots right there? So we're going to put those little dots right here in the center of our card. Okay. And the reason we have the masking is so that, how cool is that? Now that part of the pot's going to be taken away. Okay, and now we're going to line that up the best we can, okay, without overlapping too much. Whoops, we need to overlap a little bit though. All right. Oh, I think I messed up down there. I sure did. That's okay. Not a problem. I need some more protective paper though. Okay. There we go. All right. There we go. That works. Okay, now let me go up at the top. And you know what? I've decided to line up the flowers. That's how I'm doing this. Woo! Right there, right. I messed up there, but that's okay. And I need one more. Let's. Okay. There we go. How fun is this? There we go. And so I've made a border. I've made a border with my stamp set. Get all this crazy stuff out of the way so you can see it. Okay. And now watch the magic. Ta-da! Isn't that fun? I love that. Now, you probably want to keep this because it's still really good. I'm just going to put it back on the wax paper that it came off of. There we go. Put that over there. Okay, so we did that. Now let's make a card. So I need to clean this off. And I've already stamped and cut out some leaves and pots. All right, so I have this pot and I have this pot. And then I have some aloe vera. Okay, and I have some regular leaves. There we go. Awesome. Now, I don't know. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit the camera with my head. Let's put the leaves on first and move our card base, our layer over. So I want this to be in the front, but I want it like right at the tip. So it looks like it's growing right out of the pot like that. So there's not really any room for that. But if I put this one behind it, and so it peeks through, yeah, like that. No, that won't work either. Okay. I'm just going to have to tape, I'm just going to have to put those on the card separate after I get this pot down. This pot, however, I do want flat. So I need let's go ahead and glue this down. Okay. And we're going to put it, I don't know, about right. Let's cover up that mistake. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Okay. Now that I have that, I want these lighter ones in the back. Okay. So like that. That looks cool. Can I get all these in there? I don't even know if I can get all these in there. That's all right. So one more time, this week we have a color challenge. Okay, we have a color challenge. And you know what? I'm going to turn that around. It looks like we have all of the little ones going to the left and all the tall ones going to the right. I'm going to switch that around a bit. Yeah. That looks really strange. It looks like horns. Try to make it look more like aloe vera here. Okay, let's put these two over here. Okay. There we go. Get off of my finger. There we go. We'll tilt that one. There we go. That looks cool. Make this one shorter. There we go. I like that. And then this one, we'll have it go the other way. And that'll be enough. That'll be enough aloe vera for this part. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so there's that plant. Now let's do this pot, but this one we need the dimensionals for. Looks like Wilson on Castaway. What? Oh, the pot does? Okay, well, it'll look like a plant in just a minute. Oh, my goodness. Okay. There we go. Put that one right there. And then put this one in the back. I'm trying to look and see what I did here. Okay, so that one goes there, but this one we're going to glue on top. So he kind of looks like that. There we go. That works. And one more thing. So if you have not entered the card challenge before, this is your first time to catch this, I need to put that down there. Totally forgot to put that on there. Where to join. Here we go. Here's where you join on the Facebook challenge. And so you create a card using these three colors, the Berry Burst, the Garden Green, and the Pebble Path. But people always ask me, what if I don't have those colors? That is okay. Excuse me. I've got sore throat. I mean, not a sore throat, a frog in my throat. That is okay. You can use just a dark pink, a dark green, and a dark gray. Okay, so basically it's the dark colors. All right, and this says congratulations. The thing is, it's going across the pot here, and because the pot is lifted up, I need this part of the congratulations to come up, and that is so little. So I am going to need to take a, so do I have one where I've cut a strip? Well, no, but I'll just cut one here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I am going to cut a very skinny piece. There we go. And use my tweezers. And pick that up. Okay, and make sure I'm on the right side. Yep, this side. And I am just going, well, if I can find the sticky side. There's the sticky side. Right there. Okay. And then the glue is going to go right there. And I just want a teeny tiny dot, not very much. There we go. And that should be plenty to keep this sentiment in place. I also need to trim the sentiment so that it isn't hanging over the side of the card. There we go. There, how's that? And then our base, it's Pebble Path. Here we go. And we have made 4 different, totally different cards using the stamp set. And then some of the ways we use the stamp set wasn't even the way it was intended. And so it's really cool when you can do that. Let's put adhesive on the back of here. There we go. Love it. Yeah, so let me show you one more time what we did. I'm going to grab all the cards here. So the very first one, okay, we took, where's my stamp set here? I'm going to show from the stamp set. We took this leaf here, turned it over, and made tulips, okay? We took this little leaf here, and we stamped it, but then rotated it and got it to go the other direction. All right. So that's that card. All right. The second card we did, we just took multiple leaves, stamped, and made our own background paper. All right. So that was pretty easy. Then our third card, we used this pot and made like an abstract background. Okay. And then we made a hanging pot there. Very fun. And finally, this one was a little tricky. We used masking paper here to mask off this section of the layer. Then we just used the little heart, the little flower section here of this stamp and stamped down the edge to make like a border. All right. So those are way fun ideas for making these cards. Also, different ways to use the color. Now, this one didn't have the pink on it. This one needs the berry burst on it. I should have put some, maybe I should have made these in berry burst. So this one didn't follow the card challenge. But then there's that tulip one. So 4 different, totally different cards. I hope you all enjoyed today's card tutorial / card challenge. I can't wait to see what all of you create with these gorgeous colors. Yep, I'm going to scroll through real quick, make sure I didn't miss any questions. Here's one. Tanya says, what's the name of the mat that you're using? This is the piercing pad. Okay, this is the Stampin' Pierce pad right here. All right, and we sell it. I think it's easier just to search the computer and put Pierce, but let me see if I can find it real quick. Real quick. It's in tools. Yep, there we go. There it is. Okay. It's on page 151, number 6, and it's called Stampin' Pierce Mat. Stampin' Pierce Mat for $5. Okay. So it's a great thick foam. I love it. And if you do get ink on it, just, wash it off. It's an awesome mat. Okay, great. That's it. Let's make sure I didn't miss any other questions. Nope. All righty. You all have a wonderful Wednesday. Go make some cards and don't forget to mail them also. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.